Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. Today's video is very special. I have got Akhil with me. He came all the way from Kerala to work as an intern at Merchant Navy Decoded. To be very honest, I did not have an idea कि लड़का यहाँ पर आके क्या करेगा. He is coming all the way with two other guys. One came from Assam, one came from all the way from Kolkata, I would say. So they came here as intern and they started working. And then they started preparing her for their GME exams. To be very honest, I did not give them much of an attention ki I am teaching them like this, never ever. I do not believe in that. I told them, bhai, blogs likho, videos dekho. And today he's sitting in front of me after getting selected in IMS Goa with sponsorship from Scorpio Tankers. So पहली बात तो congratulations Akhil यार. You made my day. Now I can proudly tell so many others कि देखो भाई मेरा पास result है. So if any one of you want to work as intern in Merchant Navy Decoded, definitely not for free. I paid you guys.
Yes, sir.
So that तुम्हारा खर्चा चलता रहे, तुम लोग घर पे ना बनो. And I don't believe in free lunches. Very simple, right?
Yes, sir.
So इतना हो जाए कि your hostel खाना निकल के तुम्हारा phone का खर्चा and all those things can be afforded, right? चल गया काम, right? So he was getting paid around 10,000 rupees a month and he was getting a lot of work. He write these many blogs, this blog, make these PPTs about ships. So how many months did you work at Merchant Navy Decoded, Akhil?
Now I joined in February, so now it's been like 6 months.
बीच में you went for 1 month.
Yeah, I went to write a backlog that I had.
Backlog as well. So 5 months you were over here.
Yes, sir.
In those 5 months, I don't think so that I have given you more than 5 hours explaining you something. Never.
Yes, sir. Mostly we learned from writing the technical blogs and discussing with each other. That's
So
the
you
thing.
got that environment out here.
Yes, sir. That's the best thing I got over here.
So अगर मैं तुमसे पूछूं कि what did you learn from Merchant Navy Decoded in 5 months?
I actually learned to work hard. Before coming here, I wasn't much of a hard worker even in college. But when I got here and I met my teammates and how hard they studied, it made me want to study hard too to reach my goals. So
Akhil coming from Kerala has got pretty decent communication skills, unlike others who were over here. But base was completely gone.
yes, sir.
गलत तो नहीं बोलूंगा.
Yeah.
So I think Sarfraz, Gaurav, they helped you a lot
Yes, sir.
with this thing. हैं?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So apart from hard work, कोई और चीज तुम्हें लगा कि यार it helped you out? Because yes, I used to give you a lot of work. ये करो, ये करो, ये करो. What else?
And second thing I learned was coming here. I learned to speak Hindi. Which
Also adjust with the North Indian kind of food.
It's a totally different culture, right? So living over here, experiencing that, it helped me grow, I think.
So 5 months you stayed over here. कभी लगा नहीं यार मैं कहाँ आ गया? What am I doing? Praneeth Mehta sir is not giving me time also, and he's making me do the PPTs, write blogs. कभी question mark नहीं लगा? लगा होगा.
No, sir. Because the technical blogs that I was writing, I had to watch the Dreamo package over and over again to write that blogs. So I was getting more knowledge as I was watching the videos. And when I was making those PPTs, I learned more about the shipping industry in general. So I got a general idea of what I was going into. So I knew more certain that this is what I wanted.
What kind of PPTs were you making? Like
the world of shipping, like the many companies that are there, the different countries which rule the shipping industry, the different canals, and these were the main things.
so a lot of PPTs were also made by a lot of blogs were written by you. Any one memorable moment at GMD Merchant Navy Decoded? एक memorable day.
Memorable day.
अभी नहीं आ रहा. Okay. So whom do you मतलब अभी जो selection हो गया? So let's talk about IMS Goa. So you did not apply for Anglo अभी तक, right?
Oh, I'm not.
IMS Goa, you are not eligible only.
Yes, sir.
So IMS Goa was your best bet.
Yes, sir.
So how hard did you prepare for IMS Goa?
I prepared a lot for IMS Goa, sir. When the time I was here, now I have two full notebooks, fully written of my notes. Watched a lot of videos, not just the Dreamo package, bits from Visionary package, like all the extra knowledge that I could get, and from the general discussion that I was getting with the other guys, I was able to learn a whole lot. If I wouldn't come here, I don't think I would crack the exam.
Okay, चलो, thank you very much. अब आता है कि how was your interview at IMS Goa? तो कैसा गया? Written online test चलो निकला.
Yes, sir.
Interview के बारे में थोड़ा सा basic, what kind of questions were asked? बस इतना जानना चाहता हूँ.
Firstly, there was a main engine diagram in the office. So they would ask me to point out different parts of the main engine, and some parts I had never seen before because I never actually took the time to look at a diagram and study it. I was always listing the parts and studying the different parts and the descriptions of the parts. So yeah, that was the beginning of the question. Then they went on to cavitation, priming, NPSH, how how do we stop cavitation if you can't move the pump or the water level. How do we stop cavitation? And then there was also, yeah, what happens if a filter gets choked due to, they went in depth into cavitation. And some other questions were the differences between 2-stroke and 4-stroke, what is volumetric efficiency and stuff like that. That's
So
all I
what
remember.
was the first question asked to you was, what was the first question?
It was a part of the main. They asked me to. They pointed out a part in the main engine and asked me what its name was. It was the stuffing box. I knew it, so I said it. But the next question was part right beside the stuffing box. It was a blue line that I had never seen before, so I wasn't able to answer that.
Then what was the next question?
There was also another part which I had never seen before. It were two pipes coming out of the engine. So nearby the stuffing box only. I have never seen that part also. And then there was a engineering graphics question asked, the dashed lines. What do
In
you
the
call it?
engineering design, ED. Okay.
Yeah, because the diagram had dashed lines going through its center. So they asked me what the name of it was. And then they went into the pumps stuff.
And okay, then pumps and everything.
Yes.
So what did you feel after giving the interview? Will you get selected or not?
I did not think I would get selected, sir, because I was very shaken up by the first three questions. I wasn't able to think properly and answer the best as I could. But yeah, worked out.
So now what's your plan after going to IMS Goa? इसके बाद क्या?
Now I plan to work even more harder than I have before.
Do that because
Yes, sir.
now Merchant Navy Decoded, IMS Goa,
Yes, sir.
Scorpio Tankers, the whole Indian industry, maritime industry is resting on your shoulders, bhai. So if you don't work hard, Jai Mata Di.
I will, sir.
I will look at your performances and then let's see how it goes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So with this, Akhil, thank you very much
Thank
for
you, sir.
trusting and with no expectations, guys. See, I just believe I have always learned the hard way, and I believe कि जब आप किसी को पढ़ाते हो तो आदमी नहीं सीखता है. The best way to learn is when the hunger comes in, and I think that ambience out here, which was created with Akhil, Gaurav, Sarfraz helping each other out and the community, that is where they started learning and growing. Otherwise, मुझे अखिल से ज़्यादा उम्मीद नहीं थी. With this, thank you very much. जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता दी. और हाँ, अगर आप में से कोई भी है, if there is anyone out there who feels, who needs to learn to work hard, who feels, who needs to learn the right attitude, who feels that if he works hard, he can crack the exam and he needs the right mentorship, maybe we can help you. You are most welcome. And yes, your efforts will be paid in a very gentle way. हम आपसे काम लेंगे but आप उस काम को सीखेंगे, वो आपको काम आएगा in the whole entire shipping industry that you're working with. With this, all I can say is जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता.